San Francisco supervisor and Democrat socialist Dean Preston thinks capitalism is to blame for the rampant homelessness plague in the Bay Area.
I think what you're seeing in the Tenderloin is absolutely the result of capitalism and what happens in capitalism to the people at the bottom rung.
That's the very same supervisor also now calling to reduce funding for the city's police force, saying, quote, "We have a very, very bloated police budget, all kinds of waste in the police department. I could cut $100 million out of the department."
Joining us now to discuss is former California Republican Party chair and author of The Divided Era, Tom Beccaro. Tom, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. I find it interesting because wherever capitalism has tried, it lifts people out of poverty and raises all standards. When socialism is tried, you actually get San Francisco. This is the end result of socialism. It's rich he's trying to blame capitalism for socialist failures.
Yeah, I do love this story so that the whole country can see what San Francisco's like. The dirty little secret is that Nancy Pelosi is moderate in San Francisco. This is the opposite. But the thing I love about this story is a decade ago, the 5 biggest corporations paid just 7% of the business taxes. Now those same 5 biggest taxpayers in business, corporations, capitalists, pay 24%. So this guy is decrying the very people that fund his business, but he's so blind he refuses to see.
The only thing, Tom, I could come up with is that he is, and that little clip needed some like Benny Hill music playing over it, that he's just seeking attention, that he just says, I would hope that he just regurgitates this kind of garbage, just wanting, the spotlight for a moment. But I guess he believes it. But people who are homeless, it's because they're drug and alcohol addicted and won't take their medication. It's not because they lost their job and can't find a decent place to live on a decent amount of money.
Yeah, you're 100% right. The chronic homelessness in California, those being on the street perpetually, are people with these drug and alcohol problems that go into a treatment center, but because Medicare only pays, I think, for 30 days, they're back out on the street. Those chronic people have nothing to do with losing jobs or nothing to do with losing their houses. This is just a pure ideologue, and America should watch this, because who was mayor of San Francisco when homelessness exploded? Oh, I think that's Gavin Newsom, who wants to be president. And he not only didn't fix it, but it exploded under him. And so people need to watch this carefully, because they'll accuse the people who pay the most taxes of causing this, while their policies are truly the reason.
Tom, real quick, it seems like Dean Preston's philosophy is the philosophy of this district that he represents, which means this is never going to get better. There's never going to be a change of philosophy that brings a renewal to San Francisco. And I know so many people love it, but it is a garbage can right now. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. I used to work in the city had a TV show in there, and I just gave up on it. You literally did walk over things, and they have no reckoning. Now, look, there's a little bit of hope. They're starting to crack down on car break-ins, and perhaps over time this will change. But in the near future, it won't, because there's so many ideologues and so many right-of-center people or just independents have moved out. It's really sad, because San Francisco is a beautiful city, and I hope it turns around, but I wouldn't bet on it anytime soon.
We're not going to hold our breath. Tom, thanks for being with us. We're grateful.